down again.
It's your girl Yessi
and your boy JD.
Welcome back to another YouTube video.
Welcome back. We just want to thank everybody first off for supporting us, sharing us. If you could please hit that bell, subscribe to us, like and comment.
Turn on your
comment
notifications so that way you know every time we post a new video.
That's the bell.
Oh yeah, that's the bell.
Yeah, please comment. Today's video is going to be mystery questions about parenting. So she has a set of questions that she's gonna ask me. I have a set of questions that I'm gonna ask her. We both don't know what's gonna hit us, so you guys are gonna be kind of the first to see how we really feel about it.
Yeah, and honestly we've never talked about it, so it's pretty cool that we're gonna like ask each other like these questions and like what we're gonna say and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about that. We're a year in as parents.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about our experience, or like just the questions how you said. Yep. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and start.
Yep. She can go first. She'll go first. Okay. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay. What is your favorite thing? Sorry. My question to him is, what is his favorite thing about becoming a father?
I guess my favorite thing. There's a lot. I'll be honest, because being a father comes with a lot, but like just watching a little you run to you with joy and happiness, that's probably the number one right there.
Yeah, like when you get home from work and she like runs up to you.
Yeah, she's just smiling, she's all happy. I'm like, yeah, that's breaking my heart regardless. My question is, what was the first feeling you felt when Zay kicked your stomach?
Oh my gosh, literally.
Like, what was the feeling?
Full of love, like automatically. Like when I was pregnant, like I already loved her, but when you feel like you physically feel this baby move inside of you, it's just like, oh my gosh, like you just want them to keep doing it over and over and over again. It's just a rush of excitement, and like you already think that you love the baby, but then I just got like this big old wave of love again when I thought like, oh, like how can this love get any stronger? Like I already love her so much, but then I just got like a big old wave of love. So it's just I guess
too, cause like when we first started feeling her kick, like you're the mom, so like you feel the energy, you have that feeling. Yeah. And I'm not sure if this is for all the dads, but like for me, like I would feel her energy and like feel the kick, but like I think she had more of the feeling because she was carrying her. Yeah. But when I first seen Zay, when she first came out, it was like probably the first feeling to her. Yeah. When she got that first kick, because like now I'm physically holding her. Yeah. But for her, it was like, I know that's probably one of the biggest feelings that I pretty much have. So
she would always kick him in his back at night.
Yeah. She just knew him. Like she would just kick me. Like it was like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you kicking me for?
He'd be like, is that the baby? And I'm like, yeah. Kinda funny.
Well, it's really her. She probably won't kicking me.
I know, probably. Okay, my next question is, what are your goals as a father would say?
They have a lot of those too, because I think it's hard being or growing into a young lady. I think it's hard being a female, period. And I know it's gonna be a lot for her, but one of my goals is for her to be independent, loving, like her mom. Like she loves everybody, loves everything, and just peace. Like I want her to know what peace is. There's a lot of goals that I would like for her to have, but I don't know. It's like I have like a mixture in my head going on right now, like what I would love for her to be, but she's gonna grow up to be her own woman. The only thing I can do is just help her and guide her.
Athletic.
It's supposed to happen.
Yeah, she has to be in a sport. It could be whatever sport she wants, but she has to do a sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
My turn?
Your turn.
Let's see. what is the hardest part about being a mom and learning to adapt to a different lifestyle?
The hardest part about being a mom, like off the tops, is not being with her 24/7. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Like, it's not raising her, it's not her little fits, none of that. I can handle all of that. It's not being with her 24/7. Like, it's not that I don't trust whoever's babysitting her or whoever she's with, but it's just like, as a mother, like, I trust my parents with my life. Like, you know, like, I know my parents are gonna take care of my baby good. But that's just the hardest thing. It's just like being a mom and not being there 24/7. Like, being worried when I'm at work and when whoever's babysitting her is like calling me. I'm like, oh, when they call me one time, I'm like, okay, but when they call me 2 times, my heart instantly drops, and I'm dramatic, and I'm a drama queen.
Cheers.
But literally, I'll be like, give me 1 second, and I would walk away from the customer, walk away from whoever it is that I'm dealing with, and I would go in and be like, hey, is she okay? And they're like, she's fine. I was just calling to let you know, is it okay if she goes outside for a little bit, you know?
I think most mothers are like that, because you carry this child for like 9 months straight, and you just are trying to protect yourself and what's in your stomach, to where you're like so protective, and you just get used to that. So that's I'm sure that's the hardest part.
Yeah, the hardest part is just not being with her. Not
what
knowing.
about like adapting to be a mom? Like, was it hard, or like what did you have to like learn?
It wasn't hard being a mom. I guess what was hard is, after I became a mom, I was like, oh, I'm gonna bounce back, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna go back to being me again, I'm gonna go back to like thinking, I was just gonna go back to like finding me again, because, you know, once you have a baby, like, as a mom, like, you get a new body, like, you know, you get stretch marks. I have stretch marks. I don't have the same flat tummy that I had, like, I have a whole new body. Like, I can't eat certain things now.
She's still beautiful though. She just be,
yeah,
she be tripping sometimes. I'm like, girl, you're fine.
I love you. But like, even like food wise, like, there's certain food that I like can't eat. Like, I can't eat spicy stuff anymore. I can't eat like my favorite thing. So it's just more so like, that was just
the hardest part.
The hardest part was just like finding me again and adapting myself. And I came to realize that it's not so much me finding me again, it's me learning the new me, you know? Like, it's not, I was too worried about like the old me, and oh my gosh, I used to do this, and oh my gosh, like, how do I get back to this, but it's like, no, it's now, okay, this is the new body that I have, how can I adapt with it, or how can I grow with my new body, or how can I learn to love my new body? So I would say that's just the hardest part. Not so much, it's not hard being a parent, it's not hard being with my daughter, it's not hard having a baby, at least for me, at all. It's just, what was hard was just learning to love myself all over again and accept all the flaws that come with me, you know? I'd be shy in front of him, like, don't look at my stomach, don't look at my stretch marks, and he'd be like, girl, lick them. That's what he always said messing around Novus.
Next question.
My next question is, it's the only thing, what was the hardest thing about becoming a dad?
So I feel like, I don't think it's hard being a dad, especially like right now. She's still young. She's like, you know, only 1, so, you know, just raising her, teaching her yes, no, all those things. Like, nothing's hard. I guess the hardest part was, for me at least, was in the beginning we were trying to get ready to be parents, and then unfortunately it just didn't happen. So like, you get scared, and then you find out you're gonna be a dad again, and now you're like afraid of like how you're gonna be, or like what's gonna happen next, because you're worried about just things that happened in the past, which maybe we'll make a video about later. It's about a miscarriage, but it's just really trying to be ready for a dad, it not happening, and then becoming a dad. Like, I felt like we were ready in the beginning when it was time.
We were like, we told everybody we were pregnant like the same day we found out.
Yeah, we couldn't hold it in. So like, I was just so ready, and then what had happened was, it was just, it was like a stop, like a blocked wall, to where like the feelings were just like, almost like you didn't want it to happen again. So when we found out I was gonna be a dad with Zay, I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna be everything I can be times 4 because of like what happened in the past and because of, you know, personally my past. But other than that, it was just like nothing I don't think is being hard. At this part, it's not that hard. Like taking care of her is really easy. She's probably one of the easiest babies I've probably taken care of. She's very smart.
Yeah.
So being a dad, I don't think is hard. I know as we get older though, she's gonna give me some problems. I'm ready. But anyways, I don't know. I don't feel like anything other than that. I was ready. I was ready. So, and she's tired.
Sorry guys, I didn't mean to.
Dude, if you guys don't know, I probably have like a photo album of this girl asleep in the car, on our trips, on the way to the beaches. No matter what it is, she is knocked out. I always drive
so fast.
Yeah, too. I'm over here like, hey babe, how was your day?
I'm passenger princess, guys. Okay, I'm the passenger princess. No, but it's so funny because like on the way back from my trip, he's talking the whole way. Even like, let's say if it's I'm gonna drive, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll drive. He's talking with me the whole time, and I'm like, babe, you're not gonna fall asleep.
I'll be tired
like,
sometimes.
Babe, I'm gonna talk to you. And he's like talking and talking and talking, and then like, oh sorry. And I remember one time when we were coming back and you were driving, and he was like talking and talking and talking, and I literally fell asleep. And I was like, what, babe? But he was, man, just go to sleep, bro. Just go to sleep, bro.
I'm sitting there talking to myself, but like when she drives, like I can't sleep. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like if it's late, sometimes she'll drive late. I need to be up with her just in case.
Yeah.
But like with me, she like, nah, hell no, I'm going. She didn't even finish. She just out. Whose turn is it? My turn or your turn? I think it's my turn. What motivated you to be a good mom, a great mom? Like how did you learn these tactics? How did you be this great mom you are to Zay? Because Zay loves the hell out of her. She's like, as soon as she sees her, she's like running through walls. So
she'll push though. Yeah. She'll stiff arm him.
All on my face, but
she still loves you though.
But yeah, so like, how would you?
My parents. My parents were like my biggest like role model. What motivated me to be an amazing parent to my baby is my parents. Just growing up when my parents would be at work, I would have to take care of my siblings. Growing up, I would just always have to do a lot for my siblings too that my mom would have me do or things like that. So when I became a mom, I kind of already expected what to do. And when I was a sophomore, my mom had my little brother and sister, so that I was at like a more mature age. I was in high school, so I kind of would help her make bottles, things like that. So when having Zay, I kind of expected like, okay, like changing diapers, I know how to do that. Making bottles, I know how to do that. Waking up every 2 hours, like all of that, you know. And my parents were just really good parents. Like they made me who I am today. So yeah, that's how I was like ready to be a mom. Yeah, I was born to be a mom.
Yeah, she was ready. I felt like she was pretty much prepared, other than like the pain and what you got to go through like after labor. But like other than that, like I felt it was like she was already ready. And like before we even had thoughts of having a kid, like I felt she was gonna be a great mom already. So that was just, you know, hand in hand, great. Yeah, really great for both of us. I mean, great for me because she takes care of me like she's my mom too. So.
What is your favorite memory of Zay? Like, what is a memory that you like always replay in your head of Zay? Like from when she was a baby to now. Like, what is just like so far like your favorite memory with her?
That's pretty hard too.
Obviously, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot, especially in just 1 year. Like, well, a year and like a few months. But like, I feel like there's a lot. One of them, I might have like a list, but like one of them was when she first opened her eyes. Like she didn't cry. She was calm. She was like, you know, just snuggled up, and like once she opened her eyes, like I see that in my dreams sometimes.
And I can see it, like her little eyebrows.
Yeah, and like it's crazy because like first you're holding her, she's asleep. Obviously, like her eyes are trying to open when she gave birth. But like they go back to sleep after like, you know, a few hours or so. But when she first opened her eyes, I was just like, whoa, like that was probably an eye opening to like, I'm a dad now. Like, yeah, yep, I see you.
This is real.
Yeah, that's one. I would say like now, cause like I used to always say like stop being boring, do a backflip or something like. Cause like we used to just just hold her and feed her and just stare at her. I'm like, come on, jump, do some backflips.
He used to always say that. I can't wait till she does.
But like now she's like running around the house, telling us what she wants.
He teaches her so much too. Like I mean, like we all do, but like he teaches her like how to eat or like certain words or like how to do like certain things like snapping or clapping. She's how to
really
say
smart.
names. Yeah.
Sometimes like I'll just do something and like she'll look at me, laugh, and then I'll tell her or show her how to do it. Or like and tell her what that means. So I'm like snapping, I'll like say snap like 5 times and then show her what the movement is, and she's just like, oh, I got it already, here, let's like that.
Yeah,
she doesn't know how to make the noise, but she's like,
and they're
maybe
like,
I'll put a video so you guys see it, but it's funny.
And they're like laughing together all the time. Like I'll be like in the living room or I'll be like in the room and all I hear is like him and her laughing, like hecka laughing.
She teaches me something new every day. So like there's continuously memories of just her growing within a year. To find one favorite one is probably just gonna be the one when she first opened her eyes and like was just staring at me. I was just like, you a daddy. That's it. But yeah, my turn. Let's see. What's my next question? What's up, bro?
You a daddy.
So my question to you is, what are some things you're gonna teach Zay as she gets older? Like, how are you gonna teach her how to be a young lady? Maybe how to be respectful, respect herself. Those type of things.
There's gonna be a couple things. Like for one, she's gonna grow into be a woman in this. This world, sometimes this world can be ugly. So there's gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna teach her, and like probably have like there's gonna be like stages, I guess, with her, like where once she reaches a certain age, I'll teach her something.
Like one-on-one.
Yeah, kind of like I'll teach her something that she can learn at that age, and then when she reaches another age, and I'll have like probably like we would have like parent conversations with her, like some will be serious, some won't, things like that, just to prepare her for the world. But I guess I want her, for one, to always have self-respect. I want her to always be true to herself, to never forget who she is or never try to be someone who she's not. The biggest one too is like to have self-love and have like a really strong mind. I feel like can play a big part in that too, like teaching her how to love herself, have a strong mind where she could be strong from like anything like negative or like things like that, and be really have a really good work ethic, like in whatever she wants, whatever she chooses to be, like have a really good work ethic.
I feel like she's gonna be very smart and very strong-minded, because like both of us, like we started working at a young age. We had to come through a lot of adversity, so like she's gonna have our traits hand in hand with both of us. So like I feel like as her being her mom, she's gonna make it like really easy. Me being her dad, like she just might be the president. She just might. Growing up, I mean, I know me and him we both worked at a young age, but for her, I don't want that for her. As long as me and him are able to provide for her, I just want to, as long as she goes to college, girl, babe, I will pay for everything. Like, just go to college. But if she wants, because I know like when you're at that age, you kind of want to get a side job, like just for fun. It's kind of hard. Sometimes like you want to, get your own money just so you can provide for yourself. Like, that's what I was saying, like the work ethic that we had when we were little, like when we were younger, like we just wanted some type of stuff for ourselves. Not to depend on our parents, or whoever was raising us. So like, I guess we go as time comes, but like I feel like this parenting stage that we're at right now, with a year and a half in, like it's not as hard as we thought. No, like we didn't think. Like Zay makes it easy. I'm not gonna lie, she makes it
good, baby.
So like, I'm not trying to convince you guys to have kids out there, alright? So don't.
But it's not as hard as I thought it was.
It's not as hard. Drop a bone. But it's not that hard. I feel like, diapers is gonna be, that's gonna be something you're gonna have to do.
The hardest part, honestly, was probably probably just waking up every 2 hours. But I mean, no, actually, yeah, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. Okay, he woke up every 2 hours. Honestly.
So like she did too, cause she had the pump, but like she wasn't. It was hard for her because like she was like tired. You're already drained. So I made it to where like I would, you know, I'm gonna help you. Like I'm gonna help you. Like
we can talk about that in a later.
Yeah, that could be in a different video.
Next question: 1111 Make a Wish.
And your finger was wet.
How many kids do you want?
So I feel like she always asks this. I've always wanted like maybe 2 or 3. If I had a boy and a girl, I probably would be, you know, happy and, you know, be done. But I know this lady right here wants to have a big family. She has a big family, so yeah. That she just loves the love that it brings. My family's pretty big, but the only thing with that is like I like traveling. I want to travel. So like having kids and traveling, yeah, it doesn't work like that sometimes. But
he said once we hit 30, we ain't having no kids.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm trying to be state to state, country to country, everywhere. But I'm also down to have a big family too, because like it's just more love. You just learn so much, and I feel like no matter what in this world, whatever happens, you're always gonna have family. You're always gonna have your brothers and sisters. You're always gonna have your mom and dad, and like no matter what, like that's always gonna be there. You're gonna lose a job. You're gonna lose, you know, some friends maybe. You're gonna lose certain things in life, but which you won't lose are gonna be your family. And even though sometimes family has hard times, they always have hiccups and it comes back. So I do want a big family too, but for the most part, as of like at least right now, maybe 1 more, maybe 2 more. You know, we'll figure that out. I don't have a son. I would probably want a son, but I'm okay right now. I'm good. Zay is, you know.
He said if we have another girl, we done.
We done. No, we're done. We're done. Her and 2 other girls, I might lose my mind. But I think that's gonna wrap it up today, guys. I think we did enough talking.
Yeah.
If you guys have any more questions about parenting or anything else you want to know about us, you guys are, you know, barely getting to know us. So like, ask us questions.
Leave us questions in the comments. We like to reply to our comments.
Yeah.
So go ahead, and if you have any other questions, you can ask us in the comments and we'll comment back.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, hit that bell button, share, subscribe, guys.
Please, yes.
And yeah, keep the love coming because we appreciate it.
Don't forget too, because at 200 subscribers, we're doing a big giveaway. $50. Right now we're at like 165, 170 subscribers, somewhere around there. So once we get to 200, immediately, once you share us, DM us, that way we can get your name down.
Yeah, we have a list.
You can be in a raffle.
We have a list.
And you can be in a raffle and you can win. Yeah. So keep sharing, please. That's going to be it for today. Peace.
Thank you so